far. We're going to get things started, so if you wouldn't mind just taking your seats, and we'll get things going in a minute or two. What an awesome crowd we have here this evening. I'm so happy to see you all. Welcome to the 24th Annual Top Cop Awards hosted by the Greater Hampton Roads Regional Crime Line. For those of you who don't know, my name is Erin Miller, and I am with WTKR News 3. And I don't know why, but they keep inviting me back to do this year over year, so I guess I'm doing something right. I'm really happy to be with you all for another year. The Hampton Roads Regional Crime Line Board is really glad to be able to provide you with a dinner this year. Feels a little bit more special. I hope you have your loved ones with you and can really enjoy this night and make it a special night out for yourselves and for your whole family. You know, this evening is all about you guys, really. Our local law enforcement, your families, the things that you do for our community day in and day out when most people are sleeping, most people don't know the work that you're doing, and you're keeping us all safe. No matter what city you live in, you're keeping us all safe. Often your efforts, your sacrifices, your family's sacrifices are overlooked, but tonight this is a special night. We're going to honor you. And so I know most law enforcement officers don't do it for the recognition, but you're going to have to be awkward about it, and you're going to have to get up on stage and smile and hold the award as we honor you for all of your work and your hard work that you do for us. So I want to tell you a little bit about Crime Line, because while it's so important that we thank you all for the work that you do, Crime Line is a huge piece of the puzzle here. So it's a nonprofit, for those of you that don't know, that relies entirely on donations and fundraisers to pay for the software that we use, the 1-888 Lock You Up number, and to pay out reward money for people who call in tips that y'all are able to arrest and put in jail and then keep the rest of us safe. So we would not be able to do the work that we do without the generous donations from the community and the 50-50 raffle that you guys will buy tonight, or the businesses that stepped up and sponsor us for this evening. So just wanted to give you a little bit of background about how important the money that we raise tonight is. It's our biggest fundraiser of the year, so you guys are in very good hands tonight. As we kick off this evening, I would like everybody to please rise for the presentation of colors by the Virginia Beach Police Department Honor Guard, followed by the national anthem performed by Kelsey McLeod.
Department, team, cut. Department, present arms.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? brave.
Department. Order. Arms. Ready. Drums. Cut. Right. Face. Forward. Arms. Ready. Step.
Thank you. You may all be seated. Okay, but Kelsey McLeod? Can we give her another round of applause? That was amazing. Not many people should be able to sing the national anthem, and that was incredible. I wish you could sing the rest of the awards, but you guys are going to be stuck with hearing me. I'd now like to invite up Chaplain Sandra Deadweiler with the Virginia Beach Police Department, who will give our invocation.
Let us bow. Source of all blessings, our help in ages past, our hope for years to come. You are with us through all our days, even in times of change. You're still with us, and in you we do trust. As we stand in humble adoration of your goodness and mercy, we invite you to be present into this award ceremony to honor the men and women top cops for their zealous dedication. Thank you for protecting them as they face situations, circumstances, dangers seen and unseen. Watch over their families, friends, and communities and give them peace in the midst of the most challenging storms. Thank you for giving them the strength and courage to stay strong and to never waver or give up, for the wisdom that comes through experience, and for the freedom and liberty to serve this great region. We ask blessings upon the fellowship, ceremony, and meal provided this evening. We say thank you. Amen.
Thank you so much, Chaplain Deadweiler. Now, the Mayor of Virginia Beach would like to come up and say a few words. Please join me in welcoming Mayor Bobby Dyer.
Hello, everybody. How's it going? Good evening, everybody. How are we doing tonight? Hey, what a great crowd, I'll tell you. It's an honor and privilege to welcome you all to the Hampton Roads Crime Stoppers Regional Association Top Cop Awards Dinner. We're here this evening to celebrate and honor the bravery, dedication, and unwavering commitment to our law enforcement officers who go above and beyond every day to keep our communities safe. As the mayor of Virginia Beach, I have the unique opportunity to witness firsthand the incredible work of not just Virginia Beach Chief Newdigate and his fine officers, but police departments all around this great region. Their tireless efforts, often under challenging and dangerous conditions, are the cornerstone of community safety and our well-being. I know it's same in every city, every police department in Hampton Roads, in our Commonwealth, and throughout our great nation. To the recipients we are honoring this evening, your actions reflect the highest ideals of public service and integrity. We are deeply grateful for your unwavering dedication to protecting our community. Your courage and professionalism serve as a beacon of hope and security for all of us, and you bring honor to the badges that you wear. By fostering collaborations between law enforcement agencies, the news media, and the public through anonymous tips and vigilant observations, Crime Stoppers gives our citizens the opportunity to play an active role in their own safety. Your dedication to creating a safer community is not only commendable, but it is vital to have the safest cities as possible. I want to thank the association for organizing this event, for this relentless efforts in supporting law enforcement. In closing, I want to give a huge thank you as well to the sponsors, volunteers, and everyone who contributed to making this evening possible, and for your ongoing support of the Hampton Roads Crime Stoppers Regional Association and our dedicated law enforcement officers. By all of us working together, we can achieve great things and ensure our communities remain safe and vibrant places to live, work, and play, and raise our families. Congratulations to all the recipients, and thank you all for being such a proactive part of your communities. Thank you, and God bless you. Always good to see you.
Beautifully said by Mayor Dyer. Thank you so much, Mayor. Now I would like to welcome up Police Chief Paul Newdigate from the Virginia Beach Police Department. Please give him a round of applause. Round of applause. Give him a hand. I combine the two. It's okay.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Virginia Beach. We are incredibly honored to be the host city for the 2024 Hampton Roads Crime Solvers, and it is really good to see so many partners in the room. Like many of your cities, we're experiencing some significant crime reductions, and that's the result of some great proactive police work, some of which will be acknowledged tonight. But beyond the police work, it's the collaboration and it's the regional teamwork. Many of us, we deal with the same individuals, the same groups that cause harm throughout all of our cities and Hampton Roads. So I really want to take an opportunity to thank the various chiefs, the sheriffs in the room, and their team, because it really is it's a regional approach in Hampton Roads, and everyone should be very comforted that we all work together. These efforts, they're not just our rank and file. They do great work, but there's a number of key external partners, and I can't think of a better one than Crime Solvers. So since its inception in 1982, they have played a crucial role in assisting us keep our residents and our visitors safe. So I would like to express my deepest appreciation to the Crime Solvers Board for putting this great event together. So to everyone at Crime Solvers, thank you. Without your dedication, this evening would not be possible. And ladies and gentlemen, can I ask you to give a round of applause for the Crime Solvers Board? So once again, welcome back to Virginia Beach. I'm hearing rumors about this going to Suffolk next year, so I pulled out all the stops, trying to make sure that we want to come back to the beach, but we can send some toys out there, Jamie, if we need to, so absolutely. So I look forward to celebrating some remarkable individuals tonight, their accomplishments, and the unwavering commitment that they have to the safety of this great community, and thank you all. Thanks, Aaron.
I will say Kathy Richards has a big stronghold on Suffolk, so Chief, you might have to fight Kathy after. Listen, I don't care what happens after this. Speaking of Kathy, I would like to invite her up now to have a couple of words. She is the event chair, the main reason, one of the big reasons why this event is happening today. So Kathy, would you come up and say a couple of words for the crowd?
Hello. First off, I'm speaking tonight on behalf of Joanne Hughes, who is actually the chair of the Greater Hampton Roads Regional Crime Line Board. I'm going to ask that you all please keep her and her family in your prayers. She just lost her father, and that's why she's not here tonight. So she gave me some notes to talk from. But good evening. We'd like to welcome you to the 24th Annual Top Cop Awards Dinner. The The Greater Hampton Roads Regional Crime Line directors welcome you to a night dedicated to honoring the incredible dedication and bravery of our law enforcement officers, as well as recognizing the invaluable contributions of citizens and organizations that make our community safer every day. And as Aaron mentioned, this event would not be possible along with the money that we give to the local boards without the sponsors that we have and the donations that we receive. So we thank you ever so much. I just wanted to give you a few statistics. In 2023, local crime line programs received a total of 4,659 tips, resulting in 230 arrests. Over $300,000 in stolen property and drugs were recovered, and $52,000 was approved for rewards. This is why Crime Line is so important to our community. As we come together this evening, let us celebrate the strength of our community and the steadfast spirit of service that unite us all. Enjoy your dinner, connect with one another, and let's celebrate the heroes among us. Thank you.
Thank you, Kathy. I do want to take a moment before dinner. I'm almost done, I promise, and we'll let y'all eat. I'd like to thank some people who have been helping with this evening's festivities. Thank you to Valerie Baker and Danny Epperson in the back. Hey, y'all, they are recording video of this, so it will live forever, and you can see my cheesy jokes for years to come, as well as our photographer, as we always have, Shelly Coziana. So happy you're here, Shelly. As I mentioned earlier, this is an opportunity to raise money for Crime Line, so we're going to be trying to incentivize you to take out your wallets and give us money. Buy 50/50 raffle tickets. You can put your name in the running also to win a travel voucher. It's $25, I think, and it's awesome. I think it's like $2,000 worth of a travel voucher that you could get. I'm trying again this year, so fingers crossed for me. There's also a barrel of booze for anybody that wants to bring home a barrel of booze and keep the party going after this. The drawings will happen at the end of the evening, so just hang tight. People will be available throughout the evening if you want to get some. Now I will ask you to please enjoy your dinner. Thank you to the Westin for preparing this meal for us, and we will resume with the awards portion in just a little bit. All right, hello everybody, I'm back again. I hope you all enjoyed dinner. I know I did. I feel like I've got a big old food baby, so thank you to the Westin for a delicious meal. If you haven't finished yet, please feel free to keep eating. It looks like there's some delicious cake on the table as well. But we are gonna get things started. I want to invite my friend, and please join me in welcoming my friend and Coast Live host, Chandler Nunnally, who is gonna be here with me as we present the awards this year. So a little bit of homework for our honorees as you come up. I'm going to ask you to come up on this side of the stage by the American flag. Chandler, thank you, Vanna. And then Kathy will give you your award, and you'll take a photo right in front of the green plant. And then where are they going to go, Chandler? To the side of the stage, to my left, your right. It'll be easy. You'll figure it out when you get up there. And as we would invite your chief, your sheriff, or your direct supervisor to also come up on stage with you as well as you accept your award. So, without further ado, we are going to first begin with special recognition of our platinum sponsors. Again, so thankful for the businesses that support us in the community. And first, we would like to acknowledge Bright Beignets and Trial Lawyers.
Woo!
I feel like maybe we need to get some soft music. Man, someone wasn't listening to the speech at the beginning. It's okay. Next, we have Courthouse Academy. If you'd like to welcome up. And next, the Newport News Police Department. Come on, Kelly, I see you. And if I know your name, that's also kind of dangerous. Yeah, our platinum sponsors are our highest one, so we really appreciate that. Next up, Norfolk Crime Line. And Virginia Beach Crime Solvers. And finally, our last platinum sponsor, Virginia Peninsula Crime Solvers.
Not only can you walk off that way, sir, you receive an extra award tonight for being the only one of the first round to follow the directions. Can we give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? That's incredible. Hey, Aaron, thank you so much for getting things kicked off tonight. For those of you who I'm not familiar with, I am Chandler. Not only I co-host a show called Coast Live that airs on Channel 3, where Aaron does an incredible job at anchoring our morning news, and I just want to say that it's a huge honor to be here tonight to recognize the unwavering commitment of everybody in this room wearing a uniform tonight. Unwavering commitment, so much so that one of you decided to give me a moving violation on the way in, so thank you very much for that. It's not saying I didn't deserve it, but I tried to explain who I was, but it was then explained to me that I believe the quote is, "All are equal under the eyes of the law." So, to the officer in the back there, I'll see you in court. We'll be showing up for that one. All right, so, no, but in all seriousness, I think I speak for Aaron and myself in our capacity as civilians, and especially in our capacity as employees of the media. We work closely with the police departments. We see the work that you do, and we are aware that you're not recognized for it enough. So I think it's a big honor for us to be able to give back in that way tonight. And we start off fittingly with our civilian award. Can we please have a round of applause for our first honoree, Mary Taylor. As the sole victim advocate for the Virginia Beach Police Department, Mary Taylor provides trauma-informed services to crime victims and offers support on scene and within the court system. Mary completes weekly ride-along shifts with patrol officers, making sure victims receive follow-up support. She fosters a positive relationship between the community and law enforcement, so much so that her support helps prevent re-victimization and allows clients to navigate the challenges that they face after those traumatic events. And those can be very fierce challenges indeed. As the sole advocate available to our community, Mary consistently responds to calls for help, sitting with victims in hospitals and accompanying them to exams. Her unwavering commitment and empathy make her an irreplaceable asset to both the Virginia Beach Police Department and the individuals that she serves. Mary's dedication and service are invaluable to our community. Mary Taylor, another round of applause. Thank you very much.
All right, a little bit of a height difference there. That's going to be a problem. I guess my heels weren't high enough. Okay, next we have Master Police Officer Joseph Malovchek and Senior Police Officer William Rocca with the Chesapeake Police Department. Tonight, we recognize Master Police Officer Joseph Malovchek and Senior Police Officer William Rocca. In early 2022, the officers responded to reports of bullet holes in an apartment and found 2 deceased individuals. The apartment was operating as a pop-up drug dispensary. Ring footage revealed that the people inside were involved in an armed robbery that ended in a shootout. Over the next 2 years, detectives and the FBI uncovered a major drug trafficking organization that had been operating since 2016, trafficking over 1,000 pounds of drugs across the United States. The investigators executed more than 60 search warrants, seizing significant amounts of cash, property, and firearms. As a result of the hard work of MPO Malovchek and SPO Rocca, 14 members were charged with convictions, including one who faces 35 years in prison. Their dedication undoubtedly keeps our community safe.
All right, our next honoree, a round of applause, please, for Investigator Kirsten Shackelford from the Gloucester County Sheriff's Office. Investigator Kirsten Shackelford started her journey with the Gloucester County Sheriff's Office as an administrative assistant after earning her bachelor's in criminal justice. She later completed her master's degree and played a key role in achieving a perfect reaccreditation score for the department. Shackelford is deeply committed to the community, engaging in programs like DARE and Shop with a Cop, and earning recognition as the Virginia Peninsula Crime Stoppers Civilian of the Year 5 years ago in 2019. After graduating from the Law Enforcement Academy during COVID, Shackelford's quick response and empathetic approach helped save a life. She later moved to the Criminal Investigations Division, where she has had a remarkable clearance rate of over 70% on serious cases, including child molestation and home invasions. Her dedication extends beyond her work. She volunteers at the animal shelter and leads initiatives that support children in need. There's a lot more that could be said, but Investigator Kirsten Shackelford, truly an asset to the community. Thank you for all that you do.
Next up, we have Sergeant Mark Birdsong with the Hampton Police Division. Sergeant Mark Birdsong has been a vital part of the Hampton Police Division since 2004, currently supervising the Community Engagement Unit. Over the past year, he has strengthened community ties by participating in neighborhood watch meetings, hosting Coffee with a Cop, and engaging with youth programs like Trunk or Treat and Shop with a Cop. Sergeant Birdsong exhibits exceptional leadership skills, a remarkable work ethic, and has an uncanny ability to lead from the front, always willing to take on new challenges. Always willing to take on new challenges. He's completed over 168 safety lectures, conducted security surveys, and volunteered at more than 150 events outside of normal work hours. Sergeant Birdsong also oversees the police chaplain program and collaborates with city initiatives like Operation Ceasefire. In addition to his community work, he teaches driving safety to new recruits at the Hampton Police Academy. When called upon, Sergeant Birdsong is always willing to help no matter what the assignment entails. His commitment makes him an invaluable asset to both the police division and the community he serves. Sergeant Birdsong.
All right, our next honoree this evening, a round of applause for Investigator Rasheem Franklin from the Isle of Wight County Sheriff's Office. Investigator Franklin has been a valued member of the Isle of Wight County Sheriff's Office since 2022. In October of 2023, he joined the Criminal Investigation Unit, where he secured 34 felony warrants and executed 9 search warrants for serious offenses, including child abuse and narcotics violations. Before this role, he excelled in the Uniform Patrol Division, consistently demonstrating professionalism and commitment to serving the Isle of Wight community. Investigator Franklin is also well known in local schools, regularly reading to children, mentoring students, and volunteering at events to make sure that everyone is safe, that positive facing aspect of policing, such a critical role that you guys fill in the community that goes under-recognized, I think. In addition to his law enforcement duties, Investigator Franklin serves as a certified instructor at the Hampton Roads Criminal Justice Training Academy and is an active member of the Sheriff's Office Peer Support Team and Honor Guard. As a devoted family man and father of 3, Investigator Franklin truly embodies our mission to protect and serve. For another round of applause, Investigator Franklin. Thank you so much.
Next up, we recognize Master Police Officer Daniel Jackson with the James City County Police Department. Over the past year, Master Police Officer Daniel Jackson has truly excelled in his role, making significant contributions to both the department and the community. MPO Jackson has shown exceptional communication skills on the crisis negotiations team, effectively resolving high-risk situations and sharing his expertise with colleagues. His commitment to school safety is evident in the program he developed to enhance situational awareness in local schools and his creation of an honor wall to honor the service of his fellow officers. As a member of the Honor Guard, MPO Jackson represents the department with great professionalism. His dedication to DUI enforcement has earned him the 2023 MAD Award, and he actively trains new recruits as the lead instructor. MPO Jackson's unwavering pursuit of excellence and commitment to his duties exemplify the highest standards of the James City County Police Department.
A round of applause now for our next honorees, Detectives and Master Police Officers Joseph Torres and Andrew Parker from the Newport News Police Department. Detectives Torres and Parker serve as Master Police Officers in the Technical Intelligence Unit of the NNPD. They are experts in digital and computer forensics, using advanced technology to gather crucial evidence for solving crimes. The impact of the TIU extends beyond individual cases, enhancing community safety and fostering trust in law enforcement. One notable case was the investigation of Miss Shanisha Yuri Lewis, a mother reported missing in July of 2022. Now, through their innovative forensic techniques, Detectives Torres and Parker were able to charge her husband, Adrian Lewis, with her murder, leading to his conviction in September of 2023, making this the first murder conviction in Newport News without recovering the victim's body. While this outcome can't bring Miss Yuri Lewis back, their dedicated work has provided closure for her family and highlighted the vital role of forensic science and law enforcement. Once again, Detective Master Police Officers Joseph Torres and Andrew Parker.
That was a really impressive work you guys did on that case. I remember it. And next we have, from the Norfolk Police Department, we recognize Officers Calvin Armstrong, Kareem Frazier, Logan Gardner, and Arturo Garcia. On January 27, 2024, Officers Calvin Armstrong and Kareem Frazier responded to a serious motor vehicle accident. When they arrived, they found the front of a car engulfed in flames with a female passenger trapped inside. They acted quickly. Officer Frazier approached the back driver's side door while Officer Armstrong tried to open the front passenger side door. With help from Officer Logan Gardner, who broke the window, they were actually able to get the door open just as the flames started to spread. Officer Frazier cut the victim's seatbelt while Officer Armstrong and Gardner pulled her to safety narrowly escaping the fire that at this point was now engulfed the vehicle. Although she was breathing when medics arrived, she sadly died later at the hospital. And I'm sorry, I'm sure that was difficult for you guys. The bravery of Officers Armstrong, Frazier, who risked their lives to save her, truly exemplifies the dedication of our law enforcement officers.
A round of applause, please, for our next honoree this evening from the Poquoson Police Department, Detective Summer Langwell. We are recognizing Detective Langwell for her exceptional service in the Poquoson Police Department's Investigations Division. Since joining the General Investigations Section in 2021, Detective Langwell has become a dedicated advocate for victims of child abuse and sexual offenses. As a member of the Southern Virginia Internet Crimes Against Children Task Force, she has brought innovative approaches to combating child exploitation and helping prosecute offenders. In the past year alone, Detective Langwell led 29 investigations. In one such case, her expertise in digital forensics helped uncover a hidden camera installed by an offender used to produce child pornography. Almost 2 terabytes total of data was analyzed from the offender's devices, and they were then arrested. Commonwealth Attorney's Office called this case, quote, one of the worst child pornography cases they had seen in recent times. Her relentless dedication to justice not only brought a predator to justice, but also ensured a child's safety and well-being. Detective Langwell's work is nothing short of heroic. Her commitment to protecting our community's most vulnerable is truly inspiring. It appears that Detective Langwell is not here with us tonight, but still, let's recognize her with another round of applause.
She's probably busy putting the bad guys away. We'll give her a pass tonight. Still incredible work. Next up, from the Portsmouth Police Department, Detective Mike Hawley. Please give him a round of applause. So Detective Mike Hawley exemplifies the best of what a police officer is. He investigates sensitive cases of sexual assault, child abuse, and missing persons with passion and meticulous attention to detail, making sure that every victim's story is heard and validated. Notably, he has successfully tackled multiple child pornography cases that reached the federal court level. These cases required months of painstaking investigation and also collaboration with the Assistant United States Attorney, resulting in pretty significant sentences, 21 years for one offender and then 15 years for another. Detective Hawley also leads the Internet Crimes Against Children Task Force, addressing rising threats to kids online. Detective Hawley has exceptional dedication to our community and a pretty significant impact in the fight against child predation and violent crimes. His contributions are deserving of recognition and inspire all who strive to uphold justice and protect the vulnerable. Detective Mike Hawley. A little bit of a traffic jam up here. We got to get a bit bigger stage next year too.
Yeah, we'll work that in the budget for sure. All right, our next honoree tonight is from the Smithfield Police Department. A round of applause for Sergeant Alan Lester. This one has a really cool story. On June 9th, 2024, Sergeant Alan Lester showcased remarkable courage when he responded to a serious motorcycle crash while off duty, something that so many in the line of duty find themselves doing. You never think you're going to have to, but then when you find yourself in that situation, you find that there's no other choice. When he got to the crash scene, he saw that another citizen had stopped to provide medical assistance. That person, thank God, helped to be an experienced emergency room care provider, and she had applied a makeshift tourniquet using bungee cords on the victim. Sergeant Lester realized that that tourniquet was not getting the job done. It wasn't stopping the bleeding. So he went back to his patrol car to get more medical supplies. He then applied what's known as a CAT tourniquet, C-A-T. Now, show of hands, who knows what that is? I expected quite a few of you would. The rest of you, I looked it up. That stands for, and correct me if I'm wrong, a combat application tourniquet.
That's correct.
So that's a device that somebody like Sergeant Lester would have in their car. It's heavy duty to stop the bleeding in exactly a situation like this. Sergeant Lester's quick actions and effective application of that tourniquet saved the motorcyclist's life. Just one example of incredible action by those who are willing to serve in the line of duty. Thank you so much, Sergeant Lester.
From the Suffolk Police Department, we honor now Senior Police Officer Adrian Feliz. Officer Adrian Feliz has truly exemplified the dedication and courage of a Suffolk police officer. I'll share a few examples with you this evening. In January 2023, while canvassing a neighborhood, SPO Feliz came upon a sport motorcycle, kind of caught his attention because he is a motorcycle enthusiast. He noticed that the bike was missing some parts, so he called in the tag and then learned that it was stolen from another city. He asked questions of the people that were nearby and learned who was the person that was riding this stolen bike. When he questioned that person, no surprise, they gave false information and tried to run away. They were taken into custody, though, and they were found to be in possession of narcotics. They also had outstanding warrants from another city for property crimes. The motorcycle was ultimately returned to its rightful owner. In November, after a reported shooting, SPO Feliz demonstrated remarkable bravery by confronting an armed suspect who was putting his life in danger. After pursuing the suspect, SPO Feliz found a gunshot victim in a nearby vehicle suffering from critical injuries, and he successfully gained compliance from the suspect, rendered aid to the victim, and seized 2 firearms. His selfless actions reflect the dedication to the safety of Suffolk residents. SPO Feliz.
Round of applause, please, for our next honorees from the City of Virginia Beach Police Department. The Digital Evidence Recovery Unit, Detectives Dempsey, Technician Faulkner, and Technician Reisenweber. All right, we are recognizing the Digital Evidence Recovery Unit. This is a critical team within the Detective Bureau, led by Detective C. Dempsey, Technician S. Faulkner, and Technician K. Reisenweber. The unit specializes in forensic analysis of digital devices, recovering deleted or encrypted data, and maintaining evidence integrity for court presentations. In just over a year, they've conducted 566 device examinations, a 300% increase. Their work has been key in solving major cases, including homicides and robberies. In one homicide case, a victim was shot and killed in the street, and the suspect dropped his phone while running away. The unit then analyzed multiple phones, which not only identified the victim, but also recovered deleted messages that were able to establish a motive. 2 people were then charged, and their commitment led to excellence, ensuring that these officers are always at the forefront of using technology to solve crimes like this. We're proud to honor their dedication to public safety and justice. Another round of applause for these incredible officers.
Our next honorees with the Virginia Beach Sheriff's Office K-9 Unit. I'm not gonna lie, I do wish they were here tonight as well. Since establishing the Virginia Beach Sheriff's Office K-9 Unit in 2014, the K-9s have become essential to the law enforcement efforts in the city. The unit consistently demonstrates exceptional service and dedication to the safety of our community. Comprised of 3 highly trained handlers and their K-9 partners, they excel in crime prevention, narcotics detection, explosive detections, and conducting searches at the jail and courthouse. Their collaboration with local and federal partners, including Homeland Security and the DEA, has strengthened their capabilities and allowed them to engage in difficult operations. The teamwork and professionalism of the K-9 unit are exemplary, making them vital assets to the Virginia Beach Sheriff's Office mission to protect lives and ensure justice. Virginia Beach Sheriff's Office, K-9 unit.
All right, please join me in congratulating from the York-Poquoson Sheriff's Office, Deputy Jordan Allen. Tonight we are honoring Deputy Allen for his incredible dedication and proactive approach to law enforcement. Deputy Allen has utilized advanced technologies like Flock and license plate readers to recover stolen vehicles and solve critical crimes, leading to multiple felony arrests. What truly sets Deputy Allen apart is his consistent, outstanding performance throughout the year. His tireless efforts significantly enhanced public safety in York County and Poquoson, making a measurable impact on crime reduction in those areas. Deputy Allen's unwavering commitment to excellence, his strong work ethic, and his results-driven mindset make him a deserving recipient of this recognition, exemplifying the values of a sheriff's deputy in our community. Another round of applause for Deputy Allen.
Our next honoree is for the Lifetime Achievement Award, Senior Police Officer Junius Jackson with the Suffolk Police Department. Senior Police Officer Junius Jackson has had a distinguished career spanning over 30 years with the Suffolk Police Department. Beginning in 1987, SPO Jackson has served in various critical roles, including uniform patrol, investigator, undercover officer, and hostage negotiator. From the early 1990s, SPO Jackson was instrumental in the Special Investigations Unit, collaborating across Hampton roads on high-impact cases. He was also a founding member of the Community Improvement Unit, making a lasting impact on Suffolk's community outreach. His leadership and dedication earned him numerous accolades, including Officer of the Quarter, the NAACP Outstanding Leadership Award, and recognition as Top Cop in 2006. Even after his retirement in August of 2024, SPO Jackson continues to serve Suffolk, exemplifying the spirit of dedication, integrity, and service. His legacy will inspire generations to come, no doubt. And he is sitting at my table. Please join me in celebrating his remarkable career. And the Chief's going to say a few words as well.
It's my pleasure to stand up here tonight as Chief of Police for the City of Suffolk to recognize such a great man as Jay Jackson. When I wasn't expecting to speak tonight and say anything, but when they told me I was supposed to say a few words, I said, how easy is that when you got a man like this that you need to talk about? This man has dedicated his whole adult life to helping others. 4 decades. He's been a police officer almost longer than I've been alive. Y'all don't believe that? That's halfway true. But Jay is what you see is what you get. And in the police department, for me, it's been 29 years, and I've known Jay every one of those years because he was here before me. And if you wanted something done, if you wanted it done right, that's who you call. You call Jay. If you wanted to drive a car that looked better than any other car that we had in our whole fleet, you drove Jay's car because he kept it looking right all the time and would not let you drive it if you didn't keep it right all the time. But Jay is the definition of lifetime achievement. The city of Suffolk has been very blessed to have him for 40 years. The Suffolk Police Department, we have certainly been blessed to have him for almost 4 decades, and he still serves. Right now, although he's retired from the police department, he still serves with the city of Suffolk in another capacity. So it's my honor and privilege to stand here and say these things about Jay Jackson. So if you would please, a round of applause for one of the best men that I know. Thank you.
All right, now we have a new award. This is very exciting. A round of applause for the first recipient of this award for Coordinator of the Year, Detective Lisa Barnett. All right, so being a new award, and we're very excited about this, there is a lot that happens behind the scenes at Crime Line. The organization and this event would not be possible without the hard work of every coordinator who works across every department here in Hampton Roads. Our inaugural Coordinator of the Year award is going to Detective Lisa Barnett with the James City County Police Department. I now invite Mr. Rich Beige to come up and say a few words.
It's such a pleasure to have Lisa as part of our organization. But I want to say a couple words to the chiefs and the sheriffs. We so much appreciate the fact that you've allowed us to have one person from your department to work on our Crime Line program. We know that you don't have enough people out on the street, but you still allow us to have one person from each organization to do the work that we're required to do. We know that this is just an extra gun in your toolkit for fighting crime, and we know that you probably don't get any thanks from the mayor or from the supervisor of the board in your county saying, gee, we're glad you have Crime Line working for you. So it's just one of those extra things you get to have and we get to have. We also want to thank all the contributors to our Crime Line activities. $57,000 allows us to do a lot with those people who don't want to be identified. They're either afraid of retribution, or it might even be a family member that they're turning in. But that amount of money does bring some things forward for us. As far as Lisa goes, this is an extra job for her. She's an investigator doing work that other people would like to do, like to be called into that. And she also not only does investigations that has to do with problems with people who take advantage of children, but she also is a trainer and has worked with the academy on training basic police officers. And she also runs the investigations and the follow-up for people who want to join the police force as either an officer or a civilian. So she has a lot of extra duties she has to do. But then she came to us at the Virginia Peninsula Crime Stoppers, where we have 7 police departments and sheriff officers working with us. And she is there almost every month that we have a meeting. She's dedicated herself to helping all the other coordinators, because to tell you the truth, we get so many new coordinators that we're glad to have, but they come in sometimes without any training from the previous coordinator, and they have to learn a P3 program that's internet-based, and it's difficult. So we definitely appreciate all that Lisa has done to help us in that regard. She also has been with the Virginia Peninsula Crime Stoppers longer than I have. I've been there 13 years, and she's been there longer than I have. And the board, even though she isn't a voting member, looks up to her for all the things that she does and making recommendations to us based on her long experiences in the police department. So Lisa, we're so proud of you. And thank you.
I didn't mean to shake my head yes. She asked me if I want to say a few words. Mark Jamison, Chief of Police for James City County. And I'd just like to thank Lisa for all of her work, all of her dedication. Like's been said, most of your officers and our officers have extra duties that they do, and they continue to do them while they're going out here protecting and serving our communities. So well done, congratulations, and you deserve this. Thank you.
Okay, now what you all have been waiting for. Congratulations to all our honorees. It can't be overstated. Just thank you for everything that you do for our communities. We would now like to announce who is this year's overall top cop. Please join me in recognizing Investigator Kirsten Shackelford with the Gloucester County Sheriff's Office.
Fortunately, Kathy told me that I was going to be speaking tonight, so look, I want to thank the board of the Greater Hampton Roads Regional Crime Line for recognizing the excellent work of all of our law enforcement officers here today. You're an important partner to all of us. We're super proud that our very own investigator, Kirsten Shackelford, was selected as the overall top cop. She's one of the special ones that comes in every day with a positive attitude and really works hard to make a difference. Her heart is in her work. She started with us as a civilian working as an administrative assistant in investigations. During her time in that role, she was the recipient of our Civilian of the Year award. She approached us about an interest in a vacancy in patrol and wanting to attend the police academy. And for us, it was really an easy decision because we felt like she had earned that honor. So upon graduating, she received a leadership award from the Hampton Roads Criminal Justice Training Academy. Pretty significant award because it's based on a vote by her classmates. During her time in patrol, she continued to excel, earning multiple commendations to include a life-saving award. Later, she tested for and was promoted to an investigator, and ultimately she's on this stage tonight because she has become a great investigator and is a great person. She volunteers time aside from all the law enforcement work that she does. She serves as our co-chair for our Shop with a Cop committee. This year alone, they've raised over $100,000 to be able to provide Christmas for families in need in Gloucester County. So she really does a lot. She's a rock star for our agency. Super proud of her. Fortunate to have her as a member of our team. Congratulations to all of you who have received this award tonight. It's a huge deal, so be proud of yourselves. Keep up the great work, and you guys be safe. Thank you.
Again, congratulations to everybody. What an awesome ceremony this evening has been. Before the chaplain comes up and gives our benediction, immediately after this wraps up, I need everybody who won to go to the stairwell so we can have a group photo. okay? Immediately. I've been told immediately a couple of times, so make sure you go there so you can get your photo taken. Okay, now I would like to invite the chaplain back up for our benediction.
I just want to say thank everyone for inviting me in. This was a very nice event, and congratulations to everyone. Let us bow. Source of all blessings, our help in ages past, our hope in years to come. We thank you for the men and women, top cops honored here who served courageous and excellence. May their hopes arise and your vision be their guide. Give them courage for new situations. Allow them to enjoy a different rhythm. To look back with graciousness and thanksgiving for their great and quiet achievements. Thank you for the seasons of life and the stability of maturity, for the blessings that come with age. Continue to watch over their families, friends, and communities. Allow them to slow down and accept times of silence of freedom. We ask for safe travels as we depart, and we thank you for your many blessings. Let everyone say amen.